These fish are all in our harbors.
Close to 14 there.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Yes, folks, we're in the mouth of the Fox River up in Green Bay. And Brett, you know, everybody thinks the walleye run is a spring deal only, but we're in November right now, and walleyes actually come into the river this time of year.
Yeah, they're coming in, and they kind of spend the whole winter in the river staging for the spring spawn.
Right, and you take a look at our hummingbird right now on Mega Live 2, you can see all the little shad swimming around. Now, folks, if you didn't know, the shad are fall spawners, so they'll come in these rivers, and what happens?
The walleyes follow, and the muskies and the pike and everything else. All the predators follow.
And you know, you and I have done this for a number of years. And by the way, folks, you can do this on the Winnebago system. The walleyes go up the Wolf River and the Fox River there. Mississippi, they're back in the sloughs. But they're chasing shad this time of year. And nighttime is the best.
Typically, nighttime's the best. You know, they have a little advantage over the shad at night, and they get aggressive, and usually we do pretty good.
Yeah, it's fun techniques, too. We got some special guests today.
Yeah.
We got our own attorney aboard, Chris MacGillis, and one of his buddies, Casey. So we're going to catch some fish, right?
You betcha.
Hey, folks, so show what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this. Folks, getting ready for fall, Amsoil makes all the products I need to store my boat. First of all, for cold nights, I put in Quick Shot. Now that takes all the condensation out of your gas tank and keeps your gas nice and fresh. To clean the boat, I love this. This is the Amsoil glass cleaner. This stuff is awesome. Takes all the bugs off your windshield and whatnot. And for the interior of the boat, I love the Miracle Wash. Just spray it on the fiberglass or any surface like that, and it automatically waxes it, and you just wipe it off. For my seats, I can make them look brand new with the interior detailer from Amsoil. All you do is spray it on, rub it off, and your seats look brand new. Check out all of our stuff at Amsoil.com for getting your boat ready for storage. Hey, welcome back, folks. You know, the beauty of daylight savings time is it gets dark pretty early. And we're waiting for the dark to really start serious fishing here. And we're after big walleyes, folks. You never know, a muskie, a northern pike, and throwing artificials. And, you know, I like a spoon because I can fish all different areas of the water column. And a simple crankbait for you?
I like big stick baits. This is a little bit on the small side. I'll be throwing some even bigger stuff tonight.
And the key is to go slow.
Slow, long pauses, little twitches. You got to figure out what they want.
And we'll get a big walleye.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody grab the net. Jolly's got a fish on.
No, not that one, Chris.
Here, we got one back here, back
I'll
here,
just
back
get
here.
it myself.
Big fish. Oh, that's a beautiful fish, Jolly. That's a beautiful walleye. Look at that, my friend.
There we go.
Oh, nice job. And I'll tell you what, folks, there is definitely a technique to this.
Oh, yeah.
And the technique Jolly's got down pat. And it's kind of funny. This goes back a couple of years ago. First of all, you got to reel real slow.
With this one in particular, I was reeling super slow.
Really?
Slow and steady. I wasn't doing any of my usual twitches and pauses.
Right.
Just real slow. It was the first time I tried it. You got that.
Yeah. Now, was that on the pause?
No pause. Just a slow, straight retrieve.
Okay. Yeah. That's hold that one up. Nice for us, buddy. And folks, normally the years that we've done that, that's on the smaller side.
Yeah. This isn't a huge one, but nice chunky little fish.
So steady, slow retrieve.
Just real slow and steady.
You got us going, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, buddy, we're doing it.
Good hit?
Yeah, it's another nice one.
All right. Ooh, don't miss this one. Don't miss him. Okay, buddy. Ooh, another Walski there. There we go. Hey, Chris. You know, you and I fish a lot together. Gotta mention that crankbait hit is pretty special, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a unique deal, John, because you're, as Jolly was explaining, you're letting that bait sit and then all of a sudden they just come up and crank on it. It's just a cool bite.
Look at the build on that fish, Chris.
Look at that thing.
Look at the small head and the big body. That's a real sign of a good fishery, isn't it?
Yes, it is, sir.
So what happened?
Just working it real slow, like Jolly was talking about, John, and then I let it sit for about 8 seconds and just whammed it.
Seriously, on that pause?
Yeah, what was interesting, we saw those fish splashing up close to shore, and we threw the crankbaits up on there and just really let it sit in that area in that strike zone, and there she came.
That's kind of interesting, Brett, that actually you'll see walleyes chasing fish on the surface?
Yeah, all the shad are up on the top. They're splashing around, and those walleyes and muskies and pike and everything, they're all blowing up, splashing, chasing those bait fish.
So it's like a largemouth or smallmouth bass chasing bait up,
Oh,
huh?
yeah, but they're walleyes.
I know.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. The Nordic Legend Camo 2-person ice fishing house is just $129.99. Built tough with heat-gathering fabric, big storage pockets, a wind-blocking skirt, and premium anchors included.
You're right, Jolly. That hit is so cool. And just reeling real slow like that, too, buddy.
Slow is the key.
Oh, I mean, that is really cool. You're just reeling real slow, folks, and all of a sudden it stops. You know what I mean, Brett?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Haven't seen them yet there,
nice
Brady.
fish.
Ooh, what do we
Fish
got?
walleye.
Hey, there we go. Ooh, that is so fun. And tell the folks, it kind of goes in streaks. You can sit here and cast for 45 minutes without a bite.
Or
right?
longer, yeah. And then all of a sudden they turn on and you catch 2, 3, 4 of them and then it gets slow again.
And again, folks, you got a legitimate chance at a 10-pounder this time of year.
That's for sure.
We're in November. You and I have done this as late as early December in the past, right?
Yeah.
Depending upon the weather, of course.
Right.
But again, let's talk a little bit about the attraction, why these walleyes are in these areas. The Fox River in Green Bay has several warm water discharges, and that attracts
the shad.
Okay.
As the water's cooling, shad are more of a warm water species.
Right.
So they're looking for warmer water. And then obviously the walleyes are in there chasing them.
Yeah. Now this one, seriously, the 3 we've caught are on the small side compared to what we're used to.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, it's still a beautiful fish. That's a 21, 22-inch fish. But yeah, these are a little bit on the small side. We'll get some bigger ones.
Hey, you remember that night, this got to be 5-10 years ago, you and I were out here, and all we could catch was giant northern pike. You remember that?
I remember it very well because I got a lot of phone calls for night pike fishing.
Yeah, right, which doesn't usually happen.
It never happens.
But,
we got another one on up front.
There we go, Casey. Oh, good job there, Casey. Nice, well done there, pal. Hey, Casey, what happened on that, buddy?
Just reeling it in real slow, just like you.
Yeah, mine actually was like a tick and then a hard hit.
Yeah, same thing.
Seriously?
Yep, it came the same way.
Now, Casey, where are you from, buddy?
I am originally from Mayville, Wisconsin. Now I'm in Hartford.
And one of the reasons we brought you along is you're a good friend and a client of Chris's, and you had a tragedy in your family a couple of years ago, huh?
Sure did. June of 2022, unfortunately, my wife and son and my unborn child were all killed in an accident on Highway 164, just south of Slinger, and Chris ended up representing our family.
And how did Chris do, buddy?
He did great.
I mean, it was more than just a lawyer deal, right?
You got it. Chris is very personal, and he wanted to know my story and how he could best represent our family. That's the thing for me that really sold me, is that he actually cared about who I was and what my family was too.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear about that, but you're on your recovery and you're on your way back, and guess what? You caught a walleye.
You got it.
Don't we get a big fat smile out of that? There you go. We were fishing the Fox River in Green Bay, a 2-hour drive from Milwaukee, 3 hours from Chicago, and 4 hours from Minneapolis. I'll tell you what, folks, the new hot item for ice fishing this year is 2B Fishing and Elliot jigging rods. And right now at Fleet Farm, they have the best price guarantee. They are perfectly balanced with ultimate sensitivity and designed to fish all your favorite ice baits under the ice. Whether you're chasing panfish, walleyes, or lake trout, 2B and Elliot ice rods come in every action and length you need for this ice fishing season. Check them out at your favorite Fleet Farm store. Jolly, I'll tell you what, I got something big on here.
Well, take her easy. There's some big muskies in here.
I mean, this thing's got just raw power. Look at that, buddy. Holy moly. Should I tighten my drag or leave it loose?
Just let them play out.
Okay. What do you... Whoa. I don't know. Look at that. He's ripping line like crazy, Giles.
Yeah.
What do you
Give me
think?
something big.
Just didn't have strong enough line, and I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, when he took off towards the middle of the river there, man.
That was a big fish, whatever
Yeah,
it was.
you think it was probably a muskie?
I would assume that was a big muskie.
Yeah, I
There's some
couldn't-
giants in
I
here.
couldn't control them. I couldn't turn them. I mean, you know,
It
you got
happens.
these little light walleye rods, but hey, it was fun.
Yeah.
Now it's MacGillis. Hey, I just lost a muskie. I hope that's not a muskie, Chris. What does it feel like? What's it feel like, Chris?
Hunt, this thing is going, buddy. You didn't raise the boat.
Is it really? All right. Oh, look at that rod's bent in half, Jolly.
That thing is.
What are your thoughts here, Brett?
Yeah, I don't know. His
I don't
drag's
know.
pretty loose. So
I don't
we'll
know.
see. Hopefully a big walleye.
Yeah, it could be a real
John,
big
hit right at the
walleye.
boat, John.
Okay, Chris, take your time, buddy.
Is he
Take your time. I'll tell you what,
I
you
can't-
never know, Brett, do
Yeah, I
you?
can't see, guys. I gotta be able to see. Jimmy, get the light up.
You need to be back here? or
Yeah,
is
I gotta-
Okay, come on back, come on back, come on back. I'll tell you, what do you think, Brett? That
Do I
can't
need the
be a-
bigger net?
This thing hit right at the boat. I don't know.
That can't be a walleye, can it, Chris?
I don't know, John.
What do you think?
I know it's a lot of fun. That's what I know.
Yeah, well, just take your time, buddy. It's a big fish.
No, it hit right. It hit right
Okay.
when I was bringing it in.
All right, be ready to, tell them what to do, Jolly.
Just take your time.
Yeah.
Just relax.
There's the leader.
Okay.
It's all
They
right.
do not like that TV light, do they, Jolly?
No, it's pretty bright.
You know, like we talked about earlier, we've caught big pike here in the past.
I think that's a muskie.
What do we got, Jolly?
It's a muskie.
It's a muskie. Okay. Take your time there. Take your time.
Can't see.
Back up front. Back up front. There you go. And got her. Oh,
And the
nicely
lure's out.
done.
And the beats
lure's
out.
out.
Chris, let's talk here, buddy. Seriously, tell me. I just lost one I couldn't control.
John, this is the second muskie I've had on tonight, okay? I'm working this thing and we're doing
There
the
we
same,
go.
same deal. Look at that fish, guys.
That's a nice one.
Cool.
Look at that fish, man.
Beautiful.
Hit right at the boat, John. It was just a great strike, and man, I'm just happy we got it on the boat.
Hey, Jolly, he did it right, didn't he, on that?
Absolutely. He did it, just took his time, and we got him to the boat.
Well, that is awesome, Chris.
That's a fun deal right there, John.
So that is interesting. That happened right after I lost that other one, right?
Yep.
That's a beautiful fish.
Pretty quick.
That's
And
All
Jolly,
right.
you guided muskies on the bay for years.
Yeah, I
You've
have.
what's your biggest?
Biggest I ever had in the boat was 56 inches.
And so you figured that one was pushing 50 pounds?
Yeah, it was a big one, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at it.
We're gonna put this one back.
Let
Let
that
me
one
get a
go
picture.
there. But
We'll do it real quick here. You
yeah, that is so cool. Hey, Chris, nice
Come on,
job
guys.
going from the back to the front of the boat there,
Come
too.
on, guys. Thank you.
You know? That's awesome.
Awesome. You get let him go.
Good job.
Sweet.
Hey, Jolly.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting, buddy, that I had that big one on and that he caught that one, I mean, the next cast, right?
Yeah, right after, there's a bunch of big fish in here. They're all in here for those shad, like we talked about earlier.
Yeah, well, I forgot to tell him that we're muskie fishing. But back to the fact that that you guided this muskie thing for years. We're taking a look at the picture of that big one that you
Sure.
caught. How many years ago was that?
That would have been November 20th of 2010.
And you figured that fish was over 50 pounds?
It was a big one. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was one of the biggest fish I've ever seen.
Well, Casey, what do you think of this, buddy?
It's pretty awesome.
I
Pretty
mean,
awesome.
seriously.
It'd been nice if we'd got yours in too, but it's just awesome getting one in.
You know, guys, during the football season, I've got plenty of Johnsonville summer sausage at my house for drop-in guests. Always good to have. Now in the boat, I love it too, because on a day like today when you don't have time to cook, all you got to do is slice up some Johnsonville summer sausage. Now, this is 100% cuts of premium pork. Then they add their special spices, and on top of that, then they smoke it. It is absolutely wonderful. Okay, guys, take a bite. Johnsonville summer sausage. Well, how good is that?
Good flavor.
Isn't that marvelous?
Yeah.
And again, keep a loaf on hand, and when friends come over, slice it up with some cheese, and they'll think you're well prepared, right?
Hell yeah.
Hey, Johnsonville summer sausage. Look for it at your favorite retailer today. Now, we should mention to the folks, we're actually in about 20 feet of water, and these fish are suspended anywhere from 3 or 4 feet below the surface down, right?
Yeah. The shad are riding high in the water column, and all the fish are up there.
All right, take a cast and show us how slow you're reeling, will you?
Sure.
And you'll throw in an occasional pause and a twitch, huh?
Yeah, I vary it up, but a lot of times it's just a straight, slow retrieve. About as easy as it gets. There's really nothing to it. But sometimes I'll throw in a long pause and just let it sit, go right back to reeling, occasional little pop or twitch.
Yeah.
Something like that can help trigger the fish.
You know what happened on the one I caught? It was like a little tick, and I just kept reeling, and then I had the big boom, you know?
And I think what happens a lot of times, you feel that tick because that fish is rushing towards you.
Okay.
You felt that tick, and then all of a sudden you catch up to the weight of the fish.
Okay.
He's already got it.
Yeah. All right, Brett. I'll tell you what, folks. We have gone a long time without a bite. This is a big fish.
Big walleye.
This is a giant walleye, you guys. Look at the size of that fish.
Oh, Chris.
Get him. Come on, get him. All right, look at that. Jolly, that is a humongous walleye.
That's a good one.
That is a big butt walleye.
Boy, he hit it hard, too.
Did he really?
Yeah, he crushed it.
Holy cow, folks. I'll tell you what. We have gone 2.5 hours without a bite. 2.5 hours. And Jolly said, stick with it and see what happens. And Chris MacGillis said, I'm going to keep casting until the end of time. And he did. All right, we're going to take a look at this right now.
Yeah,
look
that's a good one,
folks. And he is, what, about 28 maybe?
Yeah, I'd say about a 28.
Look at this thing here, right there, buddy.
She's a fatty.
And you're a strong proponent of catch and release.
Oh, absolutely.
Explain that to the folks.
These big females like this produce so many eggs in the spring.
Right.
You got to put them back. For me, anything over 23 inches has to go back.
And I think
that's my rule.
These bigger fish don't taste that good.
No.
No. But these are the ones that you really want in the system. And there's been concern on the numbers of walleyes in the Bay of Green Bay.
There is, absolutely.
So, and what is this? We can keep this. It's cool enough to keep this out of the water for a second.
For a minute here, but yeah, we want to get her back pretty quick.
Well, go put her back and we'll finish our discussion.
All right.
Ryan, did you want to you got the picture? Okay, great. Look at that. I mean, that was awesome. What was that hit like?
He crushed it. He damn near ripped the rod out of my hand.
Seriously, because you weren't expecting it?
Well, I was half asleep.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But I'll tell you what, folks, you go 2.5 hours without a bite, and that's why you stick around. And that's a very special fish right there. And, if that fish was 2 inches longer, he's 10 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
That was a solid 6-7, right?
Maybe a little more. It was pretty heavy.
Nice job, man. That was an awesome fish, buddy. But, like I mentioned when you were catching it, we literally went 2.5 hours.
That was a big lull, yeah.
Without a bite.
Yeah.
And you kind of expect that this time of year?
It happens often. We've done this bite before.
I know.
You get that first window of opportunity right after sunset. And then a lot of times there is that couple-hour lull, and then sometimes it picks back up.
And it's kind of tough because you get tired when you go 2.5 hours without a bite, and you start thinking, well, should we leave or should we stay? Is it going to happen in the next half hour?
Right.
And you're still marking all those shad on the screen.
Right. The fish are here. It's just a matter of when are they going to turn on? When are they going to bite?
All right. Here's the deal, folks. We're going to give this another hour. If we don't get another fish, we'll go home and come back again.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Hey guys, I want to thank you for coming. The lulls are long, aren't they, where you don't catch a fish?
Yeah, they can be, John, but we had fun.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We're going to come back probably tomorrow night to finish up, but thanks, you guys. Appreciate it. Casey, good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I really appreciate you having me come along tonight.
Folks, it's time now to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2025 Fishing Contest.
This week's first winner is Kayla Herness of Alexandria, Minnesota, caught the 65-inch sturgeon on the Rainy River using a hook and worm. Andy Zweig of Oregon, Wisconsin, caught the 41.5-inch northern on Red Lake using a MEPS. Tim O'Reilly of Lakeville, Minnesota, caught this 31-inch walleye on Whitefish Lake using a leech. Joe Arvoy of Belgium, Wisconsin, caught this 10.5-inch bluegill on a lake using a night crawler. And this week's first kid winner is Tyler Hill of Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin, caught this 18-inch smallmouth bass on the Sheboygan River using a rooster tail. And Nolan Zweig of Oregon, Wisconsin, caught an 18-inch bass on Echo Lake using a worm. Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. This week, make drilling easier with the Eskimo E40 Ice Auger, just $499.99. Weighing under 14 pounds, it delivers full 40-volt power and cuts up to 1,300 inches of ice on a single charge. Plus, keep your bait lively with the Angle Live Bait Cooler, now only $67.99.
When you're meeting with a client, it's so important that you're present with them and you're listening. I've heard lawyers say your job as a trial lawyer is to read the law, understand the law, make the argument. You can't get emotionally connected with your client. I completely disagree with that. In order to tell your client's story, you want to learn what's important to them. Sit down and have a meal together. Learn about their family. Learn about their history. Learn about where they're from. You have to emotionally connect with them. It's their story. It's not ours. And the only way to do that in an effective way is to truly care, to truly connect, and listen.
Well, as we ended the other night, man, we went through 3 or 4 hours and no bites. So we're coming back today, and we're going to start in the daylight, but the main bite should be after dark.
Yeah, it's usually right at dark in that first hour or two.
And we got our buddy with us today, Mr. Raft Boy. That's Tim Maher. Way to go, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Here we go, Joel. I'll tell you what, you were smart getting out here at this time of day, buddy. And you know what that is? That's that gold spoon you told me to try.
Yep.
This feels pretty big, man.
Gold spoons on Green Bay always work.
Yeah.
Ooh, big walleye.
There he is. Oh my gosh, look at that walleye, Brett Jolly.
Nice job.
Holy cow. And that is, the way do you see, this is a real giant. But Jolly, I always listen to Brett, Captain Brett. He said, you got to try that gold spoon, which is made by whom? The guy
Moonshine lures.
Moonshine spoon.
The shiver spoon.
Look at that fish, huh, buddy?
That's a dandy.
Isn't
nice
that
one.
a gorgeous walleye?
That's a good one, yeah.
And that was fun, buddy.
Very
that was
nice.
really cool.
Good work.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, getting one before dark is a good sign.
That's great.
Jolly, I got one, buddy. I'll tell you what, it's been a while too, hasn't it, buddy? All right, let's see here. That was a good hit on that one, Brett. That's why I love coming back here. You can cast all night just for that one bite. It's that exciting.
Right.
Really? You know? Okay, oh, here he is. Here he is. There we go. Here we go. No. Now that's if you wanted to eat one, actually, that's about the size right there, isn't it?
20 inches or so.
Yeah, and we're seeing so many fish, folks, on the locator, aren't we?
Yeah, there's a ton of them down there. They're just not real active yet. Hopefully this is a start.
Yeah, now that's one thing we should talk about. And you and I have been doing this together 10, 12, 13 years. You go through a lot of periods when there's nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. You just got to have some confidence that they're here. And our electronics really help us with that, the Mega Live. But we know they're here. We just got to keep working.
Now it's about a 17-inch fish, but I want the folks also notice the build on these big fish.
That's a chunky little, probably a future female.
Yeah, that was a fun fight.
Yeah, we'll let her go.
Yeah, we've been talking about what these fish are feeding on throughout the program, but that's a shad, right?
That's a shad, yeah. That's a gizzard shad. There are lots and lots of them in the system, and that's what they love to eat.
And if you come here during the day and fish, you can catch walleyes too.
Oh, yeah.
And you look for the seagulls, right? They're feeding on these, right?
Yeah. The seagulls will be dive bombing them, especially when they're up high or by one of the warm water discharges.
Yeah. Remember the one year we were here, we were snagging them on every cast.
Yeah, this is the first one so far tonight. But yeah, sometimes when they're super thick, it makes it really hard to catch fish.
And that's what these walleyes are after.
Yep.
All right, Jolly. Now that's 45 minutes later, right, my friend?
That was a while.
Now this one feel pretty good, Maher. We need you back here.
Yeah, this might be something big.
Oh, good. What's that?
This might be something real big.
All right. Muskie maybe, or?
Possibly.
Really? Oh, yeah. Look at that.
This is pretty big,
Look
whatever
at that
it is.
battle.
Oh, big walleye. Big walleye.
Oh, Jolly, don't miss this one, Tim. Don't miss him.
Big walleye.
Beautiful walleye.
Oh,
Holy cow.
That's a good one.
Hey, Jal, that's why we come here, isn't it?
Yep.
I'll tell you what, you work hard.
Boy, he
and
frickin'
folks, if you're
hammered
going
it.
to try this on any river system where there's warm water outtakes, be prepared to catch nothing. I come with the attitude that we might get skunked. Right,
Yep.
Tim?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Always a possibility out
but
here.
nice
yeah.
job on the net there, buddy.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful
Boy.
fish. Seriously, I mean, you come out here, you work hard. And there have been nights, I guess in the last 12, 13 years where we've caught 15, and you caught how many down here?
We had a night where we caught 27 in a night.
Yeah, but be prepared to catch. I always have low expectations.
Yeah, we've had a couple 0 nights too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
So-
beautiful fish though,
Plenty
Jolly.
of
That's a
those.
good one.
Nice job, buddy. How'd that hit?
He crushed it. It almost
No
ripped
tick first?
almost ripped the rod out of my
It
hand.
was
Seriously.
almost at the top of the water.
Yeah.
Nice
yeah.
job, man. Oh, Jolly, I got one, buddy.
Nice.
I got one on. Ooh, yeah, this is a heavier fish too. Look at that rod bending, you guys. Okay. This is so fun, folks. Jolly, I'm not moving this fish.
That's all right. There's some big
No,
ones
you
in here.
just take your time, folks.
time.
You
Yep.
take your time. I feel the head shakes, buddy. Oh, there's another dandy. There's another dandy. Holy
There we
cow.
go.
I thought he was a lot bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what, folks, those fish do fight when they get
They
hooked.
do. They are strong.
And that was like a boom, like you said before. And this is about a 5-pounder. The one Jolly caught before was pushing 7. I love this. When you fish Lake Erie or the Bay of Green Bay, there's so much food for these fish. You know, I mean, that's what, about 20 maybe?
yeah, 21.
But
maybe,
look at the
22.
build, man.
Yeah, that's a thick, heavy fish.
And we're not that late into the night. Let's stay for a while and see if we can pull a 10.
We'll get a couple. We'll get a big one.
Brett Jolly guides the Green Bay area on a daily basis. For more information, give Brett a call. That phone number is 715-581-5678. 581-5678.
They say things aren't built like they used to be. Tell that to John Johnson, the craftsman behind Recon Boats. He and his small team make each boat by hand, maintaining the highest standards. Every shred of fiberglass, every stitch of upholstery, every latch, hinge, and switch. It's all in the details, which is why the angler is at the forefront of the design philosophy for every Recon boat. Recon Boats, made by craftsmen, built for fishermen.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a lot of fun. The bites are tremendous, but tell the folks, expect to catch nothing.
It happens. You know, this isn't an easy bite, but the fish we catch are pretty damn nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too.
All right, and folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know if we're going to fish it. We'll find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.